everybody, Orphaid here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Last time, we completed Alphin's story. Getting that done. This time, I'm going to make it very clear that this entire part is going to be entirely side quests. We might make the walk to Tressa's chapter as well, but I'm not certain about that, but this entire part will be side quests. I'm going to say that right here, right now. We're doing side quests, okay? Including some pretty major ones. There's a lot of side quests we're doing, and some very major ones as well, so I would say don't skip this part because lack of story, because these are kind of important, but still, anyways, the first side quest. I never got this chest, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, jeez. The stuff I haven't done yet. Oh boy. Letter from staff, confidential, while I'm stealing it anyways. After the Great Pestilence claimed her parents at an early age, the young girl was raised by her elder brother, Zeph, whom she loves and adores. She hopes that one day she could pay his kindness, but she feels terribly indebted. Excuse me, can I ask you something? This side quest will appear sometime after you complete Alphin's chapter. I don't know what other chapter you need to do. Alphin's story. I don't know what other story you need to complete for this, but this does appear sometime after Alphin's story is complete. So your brother likes someone. They used to read books there a lot when they were young. A few years ago, she moved far, far away. It seems like my brother still can't forget her. Sometimes he even whispers her name. Mercedes. See, I don't know if he can concentrate on making medicine like that. He even tried writing her a letter about his feelings, which I already stole, but he hasn't sent it yet. So I was wondering if you could give it to her for him. I don't know where she lives, but could you do it for him, please? What, you want to know more about her? Well, I know she likes books. Okay. You need to steal that letter, and I'm pretty sure she's in Atlastan. I am pretty sure that's what the saying about books is for. I believe that's supposed to be the hint. I think it is Atlastan.
Greetings.
Hello, how can I help you? I want to borrow a book and you need to fill out the appropriate form. Currently reading the sequel to this one. There's a letter from Zeph. What's that you say? Is this a letter for me? I wonder who it could be from. My dear Mercedes, how have you been? It's been 8 years since you left. Whenever I close my eyes, I imagine what your days so far away must be like. Remember when we used to read together in Clearbrook? Zeph. We used to exchange our favorite books. The ones you gave me left such an impression on me. Remember the water blooms? I know you love them so. Being with you always made my heart feel full. So when the time came, I couldn't just say goodbye. I regret it now. Me too. Since then, I've become the town apothecary. What are you doing? Where are you? I'm sure you've had some hard times over the past few years. But I hope your days have also been filled with happiness. I miss you and wish you all the best wherever you are. Oh, and I've got so many good books to tell you about. Zeph. Thank you. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. tell you the truth, I miss him a lot too. I tried writing him a letter of my own, but I hid it away in a book and never sent it. What should I do? It's nothing. Please forget what I said. Beth and Mercedes too. I'm gonna take this. Please leave a letter from my brother. Find her place lots of books. Yeah, where's your brother? Oh, right outside. I walked right past him. So, what's troubling you today? If it's medicine you need, then nope, then what is it? A letter for me. Let's see what it says. Dear Zeph, I hope this letter finds you in good health. It's been 8 years since that day. It's me, Mercedes. Do you still remember me? Mercedes. I'm a librarian at the Royal Academy. I spend every day surrounded by books. It's like a dream come true. I may have moved far away from Clearbrook, but I always wanted to see your dream come true. I'm sure you're an amazing apothecary by now. Whenever I catch a cold, I always think about going to you for a diagnosis. I can't believe 8 years have passed already. All this time, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I miss you, Zeph. There's so many good books I want to tell you about. If I ever go back to Clearbrook, I'd like to read them together. Mercedes. Mercedes. I've always... Zeph? Oh. Memorial Axe. Plus 400 and 150 speed. Wow. Okay. My brother seems like he's back to his old self again. Adults are so silly sometimes. Like someone, why can't they just say so? I got some time off from work, so I decided to visit. When we're here together, it's like this. Here together like this, it's almost as if no time has passed at all. Today is such a beautiful day. When I'm done working, we sit down and read together like this. Sorry, did you need something? Oh, there's that sidequest. Now for Orwell to inquire and scrutinize and steal all sorts of shit.
Well met.
This town here marks the edge of the clifflands. We don't got much in Orwell, but feel free to stay as long as you like. A young man who supplied the village's general store of goods, born into a family of merchants, he only recently inherited his father's shop. The village's poor fortune makes running his business that much harder. He is committed to carrying on the family trade.
Greetings.
The book called himself Cervantes just came by, clad head to toe in the finest mail. What was he up to, you reckon? The man claims to often bear witness to an incredible sight, a dragon soaring into the town square, a deity manifesting in the cover of mortals, and so forth. Not sure whether he is mad or down, but getting his confusion when challenged, at the very least seems to be sincere. Lovely. We have Kaya.
Hello there.
The girl with the dragon. I'm Kaya, the girl with the dragon. You've been ever so helpful. Came to this village to look for Blaystone, so I might hatch the egg, except dragon egg's been stolen. The man who took it said to meet him in Dragon Song Fang if I want him back. Hardly sounds safe. I don't know what to do. Well, I need someone who can guide you with me, so I'll have to do that in a second. Why's my husband wouldn't drink so much? He doesn't know his own limits. A woman who came to the village decades ago to marry your husband. If left to his own devices, he would spend every leaf on drink. Knowing this, she'd recently taken away an outsider and friend from going tavern.
Hello to you.
My father was a merchant before me and traveled his fair share. He even said he saw a dragon near here once. Dragon at Clifflands. Traveling merchant makes a habit of learning stories wherever she goes. But she might share with the children of the orphanage in her hometown. Since we got the dragon of the Clifflands, I want to head to Northreach. And hopefully that was the last thing I need for Here Be Dragons.
Sorry.
Yep, cool. Please, just tell me all you've learned. Amazing! The dragon of the Clifflands brought down by a single man. And that man took on the dragon with no more than his bow and his loyal wolf companion. It may be that man was one of the beast tamers of the Darkwood. How utterly fascinating. I suppose next would be a dragon of the Frostlands, no? A dragon that lives deep in the forest, where rare herbs flourish? It is true that a forest would probably provide a good source of foodstuff, even in the heavy snows of the Frostlands. Perhaps if it even chose to live in such a place that it might prey on the animals that come to seek those herbs. Finally, Dragon of the Highlands, a dragon said to be capable of human speech. It's like something out of a fairy tale, isn't it? Yet there are legends of dragon eggs being hatched by men, the young within raised by humans. And of course, there are legends that claim the dragons once lived alongside the gods, and were able to use magic. But they earned themselves the wrath of the gods, and the gods left them little more than dumb beasts, or so the tale goes. Such stories have long persisted, but perhaps that's because there is some truth to them. I thank you. You gathered a wealth of invaluable information for me. Dragons are rare in our modern world. We should at least try to record all that we can about them in case they disappear entirely. The legends and anecdotes that you have collected from me will be great in drafting my book. Thank you very much. I find my hand itching for a quill. I cannot wait to get started writing at once. Dragon Scarf. I think that actually... Yeah, her sword has to be after her ring. Very nice. Hogan's here, and he had a side quest for us. An apothecary familiar with a wide variety of ailments and capable of concocting potent medicines. To save countless lives, he's also failed to do so countless times.
That'll do.
Nice to see you through. If that fever comes back, though, take this twice a day till it subsides. Thank you so much. We're so lucky to have a skilled apothecary pass through our village. No need for thanks. It's my job, is all. Sir, if I might ask, was I ever your patient before? Not that I remember, but I move about a lot. I feel like I met you before, long, long ago. Could be. Like I said, I move about a lot. I did stay in this village for a time, earning my keep as an apothecary. But when I lost my wife, I left this place. I was on the road for a long time after that. After all these years, though, I guess the fancy just struck me and I thought I'd stop by, see the old place. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you'll stay with us this time, forever. Melissa. Soon it'll be the anniversary day I lost you. Is that why my feet brought me back here? Not like I got any right to face you again if I even could. Hogan's Epilogue. I wanted to bring some of my wife's favorite flowers to her grave. But it seems like they don't grow around here anymore. They're called Mind Me Always. I don't remember where I get those. I need to get those. Give me a second. It is in Victor's Hall, wherever Victor's Hall is. Here it is. A florist who will venture out into dangerous wilds and risk life and limb to procure the perfect files for a customer, or to celebrate the birth of a child or mourn the passing of a loved one. She can be counted on to create the perfect arrangement, such as her calling.
Gracious me!
I don't get too surprised to hear this. I got some rare blooms in today. Look at this fine Mind Me Always. I found just this one bloom high up in the mountains. Come on, at least act a little impressed. This is a Mind Me Always. My wife loved these best of all. Thank you. Melissa, I'm home at last. Remember how much you loved Mind Me Always Blossoms? I thrust a handful of these at you and I proposed to you standing in the field outside the village. You took them and your smile was brighter than the sun. Not a day has ever passed when I didn't think of you. I've been wandering all this time, looking for a reason to keep on living. And I think I finally found it. I'm gonna keep on helping people as an apothecary for a little while yet, so I won't be coming to join you as soon as I thought I might. I hope you'll watch over me and wait for me to come to you. One more thing. There's someone I'd like to introduce you to someday. Hope you won't mind if I bring him by here. He's the one who reminded me what it really means to be an apothecary. Double tomahawk. A regular attack strikes twice, which is kind of nice.
Truth is...
Just over a decade ago now, me and my son quarreled and left in a huff. Said he wanted to be a knight, man. Of course I told my father that. No one's a liver acid, amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret it. 'Twas wrong of me. All I want was for my son to come home again. But time that long gone, suppose I'll have to sleep in the bed when I'm Can't do that yet. We need, I believe, that same haunted final chapter area. Woman of Warhol lives alone. Her husband died young, leaving her to raise their son by herself. Ever after a heated argument, the youth stormed off, never to return. He now more than a decade later, sometimes feels himself staring at the front door he slammed shut behind him. No. It's food you want, go to a tavern. You won't get none here. Oh, jeez. Lady who leaves none more than cookery. Said no cook. She used her skill to feed the customers or sit in town, especially deep-fried great condor.
Standest thou against me? Then
Bum,
be
bum,
hunting.
bum.
Letting the hunt begin.
You got a hidden item in your place, so I just need to do that. Lynn, use
Let
pounce.
my arrow fly.
Not sweep, please use pounce. God, please.
Let him run.
Nope, Pounce!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Toxic? Okay, delete your poison. Which is good for us. Try and get Lynn to pounce, please. Thank you, Lynn.
Letting the hunt begin. What next?
Bum, 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 bum.
Let it open back nothing. What next?
Oh, what the bum, bum,
What next?
bum, 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 bum.
What next? Letting the hunt begin. What? Holding back nothing. Letting the hunt begin.
How are you not dead yet? Jeez.
What? Yeah. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt begin. Come, holding back nothing.
Ow! How in the world are you not dead yet?
Let it. What next? What next? Letting my arrow fly and true. What? Come.
There you go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Why hasn't jamming weather boots? Okay. I need to go to a tavern. Give me Ulbrich instead of Honnet because, yeah. Trial banter, right. Strategy and tactics. Cyrus, what in the hells were you thinking out there? Are you talking about the recent battle? I was only doing my part. Well, you damn near cast that one spell right on my head. That is because you were standing where it needed casting. Fine, fine. Speaking of which, Ulbrich, I cannot help but notice that you seem fond of charging in head first. Here's how I do battle. I know no other way. Then might I suggest you peruse a book or two on tactics. Most vexing to have one's allies running willy-nilly to the path of one's own spells. What are these two arguing about this time? I see. It is my duty to stand at the van and stop the foe. If I fail to do this, then you do not have time to weave your magic. Magic we need, for there are some foes that can only be felt by your spells. You are quite right. I am only effective for as long as you can protect me. And when my spells fail, there is Therion to sneak in and deliver the coup de grace. Now that's more like it. Just so, magic and thievery are subtler arts than that of the blade. Warriors are simple men, and favor the direct approach. Your ways are different, but no less formidable. Well said, my friend. I have nothing but the deepest respect to your fighting skills, the both of you, that is. Is something the matter, Therion? You've been silent for some time now. If you have something to say, let us hear it. I have the deepest respect for your ability to go on and on about nothing. Maybe next time I'll talk to you guys later. For the last 3 days, that murder was singing and throwing us all at the cliff. Once you get on with their going, they kill him to get on my nerves. He's a pest, there's no two ways about it. Let's find out someone to do something about him. A lay about who tests all extortion. A pointy hate had to expend effort to avoid expending effort. Unsurprisingly, he is unemployed. Lovely.
How fare thee?
The ogre eagle nests in the forest of Rubik, just northwest of here. Their feathers might be beautiful, but they're still deadly creatures, so you do want to keep a distance. The man born and raised in a village who works as a mender of buildings and tools, but he lacks the formal training in carpenter. And most of the younger generations choose to leave the village when they can. It falls to people like him to remain do it that what no one else is willing to do. Don't come near me, I mean it! I was cheated and trained left out Carmaine, so now I'm fain to throw myself at the cliff. Fit to call myself a merchant all over, unless some golden opportunity fall in my lap is. I said, don't come near me. The jelly peanut, share what you know.
No.
Stay away. Just leave me be, I've got nothing left to live for. What's that you say, a golden opportunity? I would hear it. Oh, so this jelly peanut vegetable warms the bellies and staves off the chill. The people of the frozen north have gone quite mad for it, you say. Can this be true? For if it is now not the time to be leaping off mountains. My luck's changing at last. I shall buy as much jalapeno as I can lay my hands upon. My traveling friend, I'm going to bet everything I have left on this scheme. Thanks be to you. Funny enough, I did not remember that being solution. I thought you had to beat him up to get him to stop. Or I never intended to jump off that mountain in the first place. Trifle things when you think about it, those tar paws of rock, I mean. Anyways, it's been stolen. Dragon Song Fang. Well, we could just go to Dragon Song Fang and get it back. You do need either Olberic or Haunted for this. Dragon Song Fang, the optional dungeon I believe is up there, so let's go.
I'll make this quick. Here goes
Should probably
nothing.
put on evasive maneuvers. Danger level 50, but we're fine enough level. We're pretty much all level 50. We're all level 50. Like, we're fine. We're just here for all the treasure and to get the egg back. Holy longbow. Physical attack plus 246. Critical plus 100. Sure.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Here
we go. I appreciate it. Really?
You are not weak to dagger. I was hoping you would be. However, that's fine.
The battle is truly... I will cut you down!
Now, think not. Great in fun. The land.
Bum, 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 ba-da-bum.
Now!
Bum, ba-da-da.
All right. Let's do this. Time to steal the show. Don't start things you can't finish.
Oh, nice. Oh, the crystal L. Oh, crystal L. That has incredibly high physical defense. Not so much elemental defense, but... You know what? I will give that to Alvin. I can deal with his elemental defense. Come to get your egg back, have you? Why dost thou believe in the sacred flame when its glow did not for you? Had no power, is declared undead, the dragon is your only salvation. Jeez. You can't steal it from him. But we need to beat the living shit out of him in order to get it back. You know, dost thou not wish for a truer streak?
Let us fight with honor.
Don't miss!
The battle. How about
You make to this as well? You're not. I had to check because I have 7,000 speed over there.
no?
Actually nice.
Out of my way. Victory.
Don't miss! Love of God. Really? Come on, Over.
Victory.
Over! Please stop missing.
Victory shall be mine. You shall be healed.
Stop missing! Over, please. There we go.
The highway is I wreak havoc upon thee! Now the battle. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I suppose I did choice but to give up on this egg. Lovely. Just want to make sure I got everything before I go leave. But this is not a big place, but I might as well check. Yeah, no, really small optional hunting. It's here really pretty much just for the side quest. Oh? Oh, you're back. Ah, my dragon egg. 1,000 thanks to you. I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost it. The dragon entrusted me with its egg. It is my duty to keep it safe until it hatches. I just had to warm it with this blaze-stone. Oh? Did the egg just move? I'm not imagining it. It surely did. That means it will hatch soon. But if I take it back to the village, more bandits will find out about it and try to steal it. It's obvious what I have to do. I'll have to raise a dragon's secret far away from prying eyes. You've done a great deal for me, but now it is up to me and me alone. After all, I'm about to become the mother of dragons. Thank you for everything, and fare thee well. And I don't think we see her ever again. Maybe she's somewhere and I just don't know it, but still. Also, light nut. That is evasion, correct? Speed. Oh. Dragon Princess. Physical defense, elemental defense, critical. Yes. That's great. Now we need to head to Stone God. There's a quest for us to do here. And it's from Russell. You know, the boss from Cyrus's first chapter.
Ah.
Yes, how can I help you? Russell, have you found the third volume of the Mountaineer's Journey yet? Yes, in fact, I have up to volume 4. Good, then I'll get to work on volume 3. In the meantime, could you get started on the 4th tome over there? But of course, Dominic. My life has been very different since being arrested for stealing that tome. After I was released, I had no place to go and eventually drifted to this town. I'm now learning about manuscripts from Dominic. He's taken me as his apprentice. I can't find work as a scholar, but there's not really much I can do otherwise. Thankfully, Dominic picked me up, despite the fact that I reeked of liquor and hopelessness. I dedicate myself to being his apprentice. I won't make the foolish mistakes I did in the past. Someday I hope to write my own books and donate them to libraries the world over. That's why we're currently researching the histories of the land, still lacking information on certain places. I'd love to look into it myself, but I've got enough work from Dominic to keep me busy for days. Wait, the woodlands... The woodlands, frostlands, and clifflands. Okay. Is there a way to... No, I can't, like, just... organize this. That sucks, actually, that I can't organize this. I don't have any of these, which means they probably do not show up until you accept this quest. Okay. We need to go to Boulderfall. That's not Boulderfall.
Hello to you.
Need to go to where the inn is. Yes, there's someone behind the inn here. Back in the day, in the steep terrain made it extremely difficult to traverse the clearings, but now I found ways around it. I'm traveling around learning as much about history as I can. The Clifflands are blessed with abundant mineral wealth, and many arms and armor used in conflicts throughout the ages can trace their origins to it. The region is also a source of rare and high-quality rock salt. The trade in which has earned many notable individuals considerable fortunes. Lovely. Now we need to go to Still Snow. This person is outside of the church. I just need to fucking find the church.
Hello, friend.
When you live as long as I have, you learn a thing or two about the world. I don't mean to toot my own horn. If there's anything you want to know about the Frostlands, you have to ask. The Frostlands in the northern regions of the continent are so named for their ever-present layer of snow, which endures due to elevation and proximity to polar zone. Cornerstone records to hear the howl for deities central to the sacred flame faith descended from on high. We got that information, and then we need to go to Dusk Barrow.
Hello there.
On Dusk Barrow, we don't got much in corner of wood except the ruins. In An elderly woman who freely dispenses wisdom and advice to all around her. Whether they seek her or not, she is wont to judge others harshly, particularly outsiders, but she greets with suspicion, glances, and guarded words. That said, she does so not out of malice, but rather a simple, if perhaps misguided, desire to protect the traditions of the village where she was born and raised. Sturdy sapphire rod and a pressing lamp. Old coins, nice antique. Sell. I'm selling all this because I will need it for when I buy more stuff at Tressa.
Welcome.
Oh, fellow traveler. I see I'm currently making my way through the woodlands. I've been taking notes on its history. It's absolutely fascinating. Woodlands are perhaps one of the most verdant, undeveloped regions. Particular interest at the village of Swarthy, a place deep in Darkwood, a place steeped in magics and ancient times, which is why many of the local hunters are proficient in uses even today. Variable embodiment of Swarthy tradition, like one said. And that is the last history that we needed. Are you kidding me? Massively increases speed. This elephant. And I'm not high enough level challenge yet still, huh? That's interesting. That would stone guard. You went all that way to research this for us? I can't thank you enough. With this information, we'll have our book done in no time. I realize just how much work goes into making a single book. And yet, the me of the past was still willing to sell one just to make a small profit. When Dominic heard about what I'd done in the past, he told me something. You and I are one and the same. Even though you're a free man now, it doesn't feel like you've atoned for your crime, does it? I know the feeling. If you don't have anywhere to go, why don't you work with me? Until the day you can forgive yourself. At least let me do that much. We had only just met, but he sincerely wanted to help me. He didn't say it, but I know something happened to him in the past. That's why I want to atone properly for what I did. I want to be able to forgive myself for it. And I want to help him forgive himself too. It's never too late. Confessional armor. Slayer duties I stand is taken. Probably give it to someone else who's not in the party right now.
Behold.
Hope my books will be of use to people in the future. I believe that's the only way I can make up for what I did. I've not really been able to escape from what I did in the past. But seeing Russell's desire to move on with his life gave me the courage to try. And I'm both trying to find ways to atone for our crimes. Use the right mind books. Hopes I'm doing so, you'll one day find peace. Okay, so that side quest. Journal. That's the reason. Should be the last side quest in the Highlands. I'm just going to double check. I wish I could organize this, but whatever. What's the repentance? Cool. Start to the stage. Good. The Noel Secret Knowledge 1, 2, 3. Yep. Performance art. Good. Royal Secret. Yep. Good. Lost in Translation. Yep. Up to no good. Yep. Never Forget. Yep. Fertile Fields. Yep. And yeah. And of course, Kit the Traveler, which is, I think, Kid the Traveler, which could be anywhere depending on where you start. There is technically one more side quest that is in this area. However, it's the final boss, so duh. Everything you have in the Highland, just look over this list and this should be everything you should have in the Highlands, except maybe Kid the Traveler if you started out as someone else. But, yeah. This should be all for the Highlands, so just make sure you have everything here for the Highland. If you don't, you are missing something. And this to Saints Bridge. Recently, my mother's begun to laugh again. A young boy living in St. Bridge was followed and murdered by a thief shortly after he was born. He lives in town with his mother. Like nut, open jam, fortifying nut. I believe I want to go up here to where the church is. I believe there's a side quest upstream that we can do. Yes, there is. Strong and energetic young boy, his outgoing nature made him many friends. He's willing to spend hours eating and risk himself, not to concern his father. To school him several times about this side business. Heard the bully have been picking on the girls lately. Whenever we tell girls about it, they get mad at the girls instead. Good work. See you, Star. Thank you, Daryl. The young boy lives in town. He was raised by calm and gentle parents. He's used to companionship for downtrodden, often feeds stray cats, and brings flowers to friends who have fallen here. He's well liked by many through his boundless kindness. Okay, a meal? Yeah, meal is a side quest. Pretty sure this will not happen until you've completed Ophelia's final chapter. And someone else's, probably Allison's, which is why it took so long for me to get here and do this one. Nate's been acting strange lately. He just sighs all the time. Wonder what happened. He's sick, or at least that's what the grown-ups say. They say he can't be cured with medicine. Oh no, what do we do? I want to be friends with Mulaney, but how? I wonder what she thinks of me. Looks like it's getting worse. Yeah. Guess you can find a cure. Do you know what it's called, Daryl? I think they called it love sickness. What should I do? Should I give her a gift? Do you think she'd like me then? A boy who was quiet and shy until about a year ago. When Emil and Daryl, the parents tried him to become more adventurous and outgoing. For those who have not seen him in a while, it should be surprised by how much he has changed.
You see...
Really likes his name Mulaney. She's always picking flowers by the river. Mulaney's picking flowers by the river. We better go ask her what she likes. That might actually be outside of town. We'll see. Oh, hello. I picked all his precious little flowers. Certain right for telling on it. Billy picks on the archer in St. Bridge, though he seems to take pleasure in playing trick and deep down he wants to be liked by everyone. Ooh, wow, 8%. Really? Jeez, okay. Let me go find the damn tavern. But that's mine! Well, I bought it off you. You took the money. So whatever. Oh. I know it's far. This is Mulaney's favorite. Why don't you give it to her then? I'm sure she'd be happy to have it. I'll give it a try, thanks. Mulaney? Yes? I got this for you. Do you want it? I heard you like flowers, and I hope you can like me too. Great job, Nate. Yeah. Mulaney? I'm sorry. But I can't take this far from you. You see, I like a meal. But me? Oh no, that was supposed to be a secret. Hey Nate, I was surprised too. What should I say? What's the problem now? You both done nothing wrong. Cheer up, already. We're all friends here, aren't we? You're right, Daryl. We're friends. I'm gonna help Nate however I can. Thank you. Right now, I'd like to be alone. Sorry. Poor Nate. I've only ever seen grown-ups with that look on their face. And he's becoming a grown-up too. Badge of friendship. Let's see. It's additional JP. That's actually really good. I very highly recommend it. Just my luck. Girl, I like end up liking someone else. Maybe Meal's a better match for her anyway. Here's the grown-ups talking then. They call this a love triangle.
But I
have no idea Melanie liked me. I know. What should I do? Who knows? You'll have to figure that out yourself, because there's not a side quest for that. I'm not going to resolve that. You resolve it yourself. Collect all the precious little flowers. We have one more side quest that we want to do before ending this part. It's over here, and it's a very important one. I've been saving the most important one for last. Why, hello. That line you're on. You have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. I followed her all the way to this town. Why, Black, it seems I truly do mean nothing to her. Maybe there really is no perfect woman out there for me. A man who worries over anything. Fears include, but are not limited to, disgruntled neighbors, gangs of urban bandits, or ravenous monsters, various animal disasters, otherworldly beings dwelling deep within the earth, or all rain in the morning, fearful of nature resistance, central living kids surely plotting to kill him. Okay. You're whatever. Right, whatever. What we need to do with this guy, what we need to do with Alphys, despite the fact that Light Black is the more important one to the story, we have to deal with Alphys first. When I think of these things close to me, the sword is the story of the detective. Forgive me, I was talking about my poetry, I forgot my hobnob. Not a habit I've long had, to construct pretty little poems about my woes. We need to scrutinize and learn about his poem. There's not who devote himself to the sword from a young age. Our lead sleeps or relaxed. Student dedicated his time instead to his friend and after his sword, but lately he has noticed that he's a bit lonely. Now we need to go to the front of the St. Bridge Cathedral. Okay, so in front of the cathedral, I accidentally went in, but there was a hidden item there I didn't grab, so that's fine. Daughter of a noble who tried everything she can to find true love, but has yet to find the one who can make her heart beat fast. Always glad I met someone new. The truth is, I feel like I've always been waiting to meet my other half. I know there's someone with a good heart. Just wait around here. The man who will come to me and tell me of his love in his own true words. That poem! Would you read it once more for me? Thou art the other half that makes me whole, my perfect peace, what was missing from my soul. When I think of thee, strength flows through me. My sword exists only to protect thee. of strong words. The man who wrote these must be a great warrior. And yet there is a warmth within them. I feel as if I know just what kind of man he must be from this poem. Can you tell me who wrote it? Preposterous. Such clumsy words as mine found favor with such a lovely lady as yourself. And they did. They moved me greatly. I could feel from your words what a kind heart you must have. My name is Alphys. Please, my lady, may I ask your name? You may, and you may call me Flora. A beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Sir Alphys. So we meet again. It seems I might finally have found him, my perfect man. Soon he'll be mine at last. Sir Alphys' poem may not have been paused, but contained such pure feeling. I knew at once as the man I had been waiting so long for. I never thought my clumsy would inspire love in such a perfect woman. Perhaps it's fate we should have found another in this way. We might meet him later. I don't remember if we will see Alphys later, but we'll see Black way later. Black will be seen way later. That should be the final side quest for the Riverland, so I'm just going to double check this. Go to Dark Cloud 2. Let's see. Friends again. Seven Mercedes 1 and 2. Good. Hello again, Harold. Yep. Hidden Horde. Yep. The Adventuring Life. Yep. A Corpse with No Name. Yep. The Pilgrim's Plight. Yep. The Worry Wart. Yep. Sweet Reunion. Good. For Want of Fish. Yep. Mountain Farm 1. 1, 2, 3. For Want of Fish. Yep. That is everything there. Cool. So. That is all for now. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we'll be heading to Tressa's final chapter and doing that. That is what we will be doing next. See you guys then. Hope you have a good day. A lot of major side quests done. We're getting a lot closer to the end. Oh boy. It's coming up a little bit faster than... I would say faster than I expect, but I've been sick for over a week, so this was supposed to be done forever ago. See you guys then. Hope you have a good day.